This man was a genius bartender, but today, he encountered a difficult customer. The woman had only come in to escape the rain, and decided to have a drink while waiting. Yet she ordered something unreasonable, a drink that could make her drunk, but would leave no smell of alcohol on her body. It was an absurd request. However, to her surprise, Jack simply smiled and said, "No problem." That smile made the woman think he was fake. A forced and insincere smile meant to please customers, but Jack wasn't pretending. He was quietly thinking about what kind of drink would suit her best. Soon, he had made up his mind, though it would take a little time to prepare. In the next moment, Jack suddenly walked out of the bar. The two female office workers sitting nearby were confused. How could a bartender just leave his customer behind and run off? The woman, having been caught in the rain earlier, was starting to feel cold, and what puzzled everyone even more was that Jack returned not with a bottle or glass, but with a cooking pot in his hands. Then he began to cook. After the time it took to smoke 2 cigarettes, the drink was finally ready. He called it Bull Bullet, but to the woman, it looked like nothing more than a bowl of hot soup. Still, she reluctantly took a sip. In that moment, she finally understood. Earlier that day, she had attended 3 meaningless parties, and her frustration had led her to take it out on Jack, but Jack didn't mind at all. That was simply how the adult world worked. Sometimes people had to wear masks, just to keep living. Not every day would bring good things. So this drink, he explained, was one meant to be shared, before setting off again on life's journey. That's what we call one for the road, Jack said. In a bar, when you drink, perhaps the real goodbye is not to another person, but to the version of yourself that you dislike throughout the day. Before leaving, the woman apologized for deliberately picking a fight with him earlier. Jack didn't take it personally. Instead, he smiled and said, "When you were in your most painful moment, you chose to rely on me, the bartender." That's one way of looking at it. Mary couldn't understand how Jack knew that the woman was a lawyer. Jack simply explained that he saw the bag she carried, a lawyer's briefcase. Ellie was impressed. To deduce someone's profession just from a bag, that kind of talent shouldn't be overlooked. So, once again, Mary begged Jack to come work at their restaurant's bar. "No matter how many times you refuse," she said, "I'll keep trying to convince you." Seeing that they brought it up yet again, Jack finally revealed his reason for refusing.
私、高所恐怖症なんです。
And it was a strange one. After